An interview by Alyona Karpinskaya interviewing Norbert GoffaQ. Currently, everybody is talking about the skyrocketing price of Bitcoin. Did you expect that Bitcoin would reach its all-time high by the end of 2020? Frankly, I did not. I expected it to strengthen more by the end of the year, but nobody figured that it would happen at this pace. We analyze the forecasts a lot about the possible change in Bitcoin's price with our team, but this pace was really surprising. For my part, I refrain from forecasts and I do not regard as realistic the theories which are forecasting a $100,000 prognosis within a relatively short time interval. I figure that the point is not in predicting exact prices, but rather in forecasting tendencies. I think that excessively rapid growth also has its disadvantages. Just look at the present market. Since everything is defined by Bitcoin, it is necessary to review the negative effects which are caused by steep price increases. Of course, who wouldn't be happy to have their Bitcoin be worth more and more? Naturally, it is in everybody's interest, but, at the same time, other effects should be paid attention to, since Bitcoin has an unmitigated dominancy on the cryptocurrency market, and because of this, a strong Bitcoin may not serve the other participants of the market. The ones who are surely very pleased are the miners, since their charges change for the better with this price. You referred to altcoins in the previous question. Could you elaborate on that a bit more to explain how you see market trends? Whenever Bitcoin strengthens, all the altcoins, which cannot keep up the pace, weaken compared to Bitcoin. Whenever Bitcoin weakens, the altcoins typically lose a lot more from their value, since they are already behind compared to Bitcoin. As a specific example, if we take a look at the all-time high price of Ripple or Ethereum, then we see that they are very far from the prices they had previously reached. Bitcoin, however, already exceeded that price, so we can state that everybody suffered a grievous defeat against Bitcoin. Of course, this does not mean that an altcoin, the new ones in particular, which are mainly DeFi projects, cannot make a bigger profit than Bitcoin. In my example, I was referring to the veterans, which happen to enter public awareness as alternatives to Bitcoin. I could have laughed at these visions years ago. Bitcoin not only cannot be overturned, but it is almost impossible to get even close to it. I deem this as a good thing and an advantage in the long run, since it is unnecessary to find alternatives for the same purpose that we use Bitcoin. It is more important that a project presents such solutions in which Bitcoin cannot be counted on. From this point of view, Ethereum is a paragon, since it provides such a solution that Bitcoin is not capable of. Personally, I think that contending with Ethereum is more of a challenge for the altcoins than competing with Bitcoin. Because it is like challenging dolphins in a swimming contest in the ocean. You mentioned Ethereum as the paragon of the cryptocurrency market. What do you think? How will Ethereum 2.0 affect its price? If I could answer simply, I would say that it is not a very influencing fact that Ethereum is creating such a smart contract network with which the investors' ether is getting staked. I do not want to predict anything, but staking is somewhere around the inflation level. This is something like bank interest, but still, it is not the same. My opinion is that in the long run, Ethereum's strategy is not that good, since these solutions are also making Ethereum less worthy. Of course, this is not clearly black or white. There could be a price increasing effect from Ethereum 2.0, but I see a market that works differently, where we cannot say that an upgrade like this will make such and such profit for investors. There are so many unpredictable factors, so these forecasts do not have any significance besides marketing value. Let us say that tomorrow Bitcoin will fall back to 20k. Is it good or bad? Naturally, for those who purchased in the past few days, it is very bad. On the contrary, for those who have been consciously building their Bitcoin portfolio for years, it is certainly good, since a good trader earns their money on movements and not only on continuously rising prices. This is exactly why DeFi projects are popular, since one could make a lot of money with them. Let us just check the recent time range of year. Finance. You referred to DeFi projects as easy profit-making possibilities. What is your opinion regarding how long the buzz around DeFi will continue and what will be the end of it? Right now, attention has been lowered on DeFi projects and everybody is watching Bitcoin. I'd like to add that it is rightly so. What happened with Bitcoin is way over the expectations of 2020. And that is answering your question regarding that DeFi will county,